On the move. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Ready. Destination confirmed. Understood. Arrived at.
Heading to moving out.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting and dropping off crew.
Understood. Will do.
Listening. Destination confirmed. Tap on the scene.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready.
Ready. Task completed. Listening. Returning to base.
On the move.
18. Anjir.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Ready. Heading. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Ready.
Ready. Returning to.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Taking destination confirmed. Moving out. On the move. Awaiting.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination. Vehicle on the move. Understood.
Kompas angin ini gue.
Task completed. Will do. Listening. Got it. On the scene. On the scene. Task completed.
Heading. Destination confirmed. On.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Ready.
Listening. On the scene. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. I can't do that.
Kenapa? Udah ada.
Arrived at. Ready.
Heading to operational area. Returning to base. On the move. Listening. Setting.
Listening.
Listening.
New orders received.
Awaiting recall. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. On the scene.
Wind direction change. South.
Ready. Dropping off.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Setting.
Ready. Got it.
On the scene. Ready. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Recalling crew.
Listening. Vehicle on the move. Ready. On the seat. Await. Dropping off.
Understood. Task completed.
Listening. Setting down.
Ready. Understood. Got it. Task complete. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Ya me lo abro.
Listening. Red. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Setting.
Oh, on the move.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Ready.
On the move.
Listening. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Setting.
Understood.
Heading to operational
What's that?
area. Ready. Will do. Listening. Drop.
Await. Will do.
Arrived at desk.
New orders received.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. On the move. Awaiting instructions.
Task.
Got it.
Task completed.
Ready. On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Return. Listening. Ready. Dropping.
Awaiting. On my way. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction. Listening.
Task.
Returning.
New orders received.
Listening. Got it. I'm on my way. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Ready. Moving out. Returning to vehicle. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. I can't do that. Task completed. Task completed.
Ah,
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Awaiting and returning to base. Heading to operational area. Listening.
Ready. Setting down.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Dropping.
Awaiting instructions. On my way.
New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
I'm on the move.
Wind direction change north.
Understood.
On the move. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to...
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base.
Listening.
Heading to operational area. Destination confirmed. On the move. Taking damage. Heading to the operator. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Arrived at destination. On the scene. Listening. Will do. Awaiting. Dropping off.
Got it. Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Ready. Ready. Destination confirmed. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
On the scene.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
พวกพร้อมอ่ะ
Heading to
New orders received.
awaiting instruction.
Will do.
On the scene. Listening. On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Setting.
Fred, I'm on the move. On my way. Moving out.
Arrived at destination.
Got it. On my way.
Ready. Recalling crew. Listening. Crew. Return. Await. Return. Listening. Returning. Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Returning to base.
Ghi lâu lắm à.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Dropping off crew. On the scene.
Oh, will do. Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Set.
Listening.
On the scene.
Will do.
New orders received.
Listening. Drop it.
Wait, I'm on the move.
Task completed.
Understood. Ready. Awaiting crew. Returning to listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Task completed.
Dropping off.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. On the move.
On the move. I can't do. Heading to.
Awaiting instructions. Setting down.
Understood.
On.
Listening. Setting.
Got
New orders received.
Arrived at destination.
Gila rebutan.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Recalling. Returning.
Ready. Listening. Returning to. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed.
Apa?
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Returning. Ready. Returning.
New orders received.
Can't do that. On the move. Arrived
An
in.
emergency has been completed.
Setting.
Await. Understood. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Ready.
On the move. On the move. Heading to. Awaiting instructions. Listen. Setting down.
Will do.
Awaiting. Dropping.
New orders received.
Ready.
Listening. Setting down.
Ready. On my way. On the move. Listening. Crew. Returning to
An
base.
emergency has been completed.
Listening. I'm on the move. On my way. Task completed. Ready. Task completed. Dropping off.
Will do.
On the move. Awaiting instructions.
Await. Recall. Return. Listen. Crew. Returning.
New orders received.
Ready.
Awaiting. Understood.
Await. Destination confirmed. Arrived at
Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Vehicle on the move.
Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
On the scene. On the scene. Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Listening. Setting.
Got it.
Ready. Drop.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Wind direction change. East.
Ready. Ready.
Arrived at destination.
Recalling crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Ready. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew.
Understood. Task completed.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to... Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
On the move. Arrive. Heading to the operational area. Dropping off crew. Listening.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Crew, returning to base. Listening. Setting.
Got it. Heading to vehicle on the move. Setting down.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Task completed. Heading to operation. Listening.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Listening. Moving out. I'm on the...
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Ngapain sih?
An emergency has been completed.
Orang gila nih. Rebutan nih.
Awaiting.
Ready. Understood. Move. I'm on the move.
Ready. Crew. Returning. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Cepat coy.
An emergency has been completed.
Gila. Ya mati coy. Udah keren-keren gitu 18. Adanya nggak jelek.
Halo,
Tuh.
halo.
Udah masuk.
Oh, oke.
Lu apain? Kemarin gitu ya?
Colok, cabut colokan, colok lagi.
Asa.
Oke, Smart Runner masih ada nggak?
Hah?
Smart Runner, MUD Runner.
Ada?
Masih ada ya? Aku kemarin nengok di Steam kan.
Diskon nggak salah tuh? Nggak salah.
Speknya kecil, enak speknya.
Ayo dah, Ayo aja.
Tapi tunggu dulu, soalnya di Steam itu nggak dijual, tapi dijualnya satu paket sama SnowRunner.
Oh, enggak sendiri deh.
Aku tengok di Epic, di Epic belum aku tengok sih, tapi kalau jual satuan bisa.
Di Steam nggak bisa satuan. Nggak ada.
Yang aku lihat
Dua deh.
bundle, jadi dia sama SnowRunner digabungin. Tapi ntar aku cek lah bisa dipisah apa enggak.
Ya berapa sih?
Soalnya speknya enak.
Oh,
Cuman
mahal lah.
itulah mobil-mobil jadul semua, mobil-mobil perang dunia 2 semua isinya.
Tapi mahal. Ada kok sendiri deh. Tapi bundle. Iya bundle.
Bundle sama temennya.
Nggak DLC.
Oh iya, ntar aku tengok lah kok.
Tapi nggak ada yang sendiri. Ada. Cuma mahal lah. Aduh, mah nggak ambil deh.
Tapi di Epic ada kan?
Ada lah.
Waktu
Oke.
itu gratis atau ambil duit?
Gratis lah, mana jarang. Banyak gratis gue. First Bite
Oh,
gratis.
ada satuan, harganya 180.000 lupa ya.
Ah mahal. Ini 179. Malah li aja. Tunggu diskon aja. Coba itulah.
Pernah main?
Belum. Coba itulah yang apa tuh yang escape room. Tapi tunggu yang kedua ya. Room keduanya ntar barengan aja. Room 1 coba aja sendiri. Atau mau gua, tapi gua udah tamat sih.
Mana bisa tamat?
Ya tamatnya puzzle-nya udah kebuka semua.
Oh gitu.
Itu sama si Fitra sama saudara gue berempat lah, pusing-pusingan. Pusing lah itu ya puzzle-nya. Kita kekurung terus gimana cara buka-bukanya coba? Kayak
Mirip Tomb Raider enggak?
enggak, cuman ini doang apa? Kayak pernah nonton Escape Room kan? Film apa tuh? Ya ada dua tuh. Nah, kayak gitu tuh. Jadi ada petunjuk-petunjuk gitu. Terus kita lalui gitu. Jadi satu ruangan doang, satu ruangan doang. Cuman puzzle banyak kayak kotak-kotaknya dibukanya ada kunci-kunci.
Oh, ada jual satuan rupanya.
Ya, satuan.
makanan ya.
Cuma mahal.
Yang satu bundle nggak ada. Tar.
Cuma mahal coy.
Oh ini free, aku pikir. Aku pikir bayar.
Hah?
Apa DLC-nya free ya?
Oh, iya. Oh iya.
Tapi yang bayar itu American Wild. Berarti bundle-nya itu
Bandelnya gua apa ntar? Gua liat di Epic. Gratis gak tuh? Gratis ambil lah.
200.000. Bentar.
Kemahalan ya. Tunggu diskon aja.
Nggak ada jual bundle ya? Mana nih? Nggak ada jual bundle.
Astaga. Coba.
Oh, udah ready lupa. Bentar. Dimarahin aku. Tapi ntar aku cek lagi.
Tadi tuh orang gila semua tuh kayaknya. Cepat kali.
On the move.
Tuh ini listriknya.
Arrive.
On the move. Heading to.
Listening. Setting dip.
Got it. Ready. Setting.
Waiting. Will do.
ada satu
Awaiting
lagi.
instructions.
Listrik cuma satu.
Returning to base.
Taking damage.
Apa kena juga gua? Oh, filter
Task
doang.
completed.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Recalling.
Wih,
returning
malam
to
jarang deh.
awaiting instructions.
Padahal lagi hujan kena
Taking
bakar aja.
damage. Will do.
Makanya
Arrived at
Aneh.
destination.
Hujan makan.
Ready.
Udah kan?
Crew, return.
Taking damage.
Returning to
Nanda
base.
apa?
New orders received.
Itu kedua lah, soalnya rame kan di satu nih.
Iya. Gua masih sini lah.
Heading to operational area.
Yang kemarin tadi tuh aja 18 stage gampang gitu nah.
On the seat. Listening. Setting down.
Iya, baru muncul udah penuhnya.
Ready.
Bingung gua mau masukin apa
Dropping
nih.
off.
Ready.
Awaiting crew returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
On the...
Ready. Dropping off.
Understood.
Listening.
On the scene. Listening. Setting down.
Awaiting instructions.
Tap. Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Lu apa nih? 16 juga orang gila ya.
On the move.
Ini loh.
Return. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Return. Awaiting instructions.
Tap.
Heading to operational area.
Kalau Steam gratis apalagi Epic ya. Kalau mod. Cek.
On the listening.
Wow, PlayStation masih ada sih. Mati ntar itu loh.
Bibit apinya masih ada loh.
Iya, masih ada tuh. Kena tuh.
New orders
Dia ada
received.
berdua kan? Tapi tidak ada, cuma listriknya tuh nyamper. Nggak perlu gua.
Returning to base.
Gua. Ya kan?
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Hit. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Orangnya five fighter bisa nyiram.
New orders received.
On the scene. On the scene. Moving out.
Listening. Vehicle on the move. On the seat. On the move.
On the move. Waiting and listening.
Parah dia punya.
On my...
Ready. Recalling.
An emergency has been completed.
On the.
Awaiting and dropping off crew.
Awaiting instructions. Move. On the move.
Listening.
Siapa nomor 2 tuh? Belum
Wind
keluar nih.
direction change. West.
Lu nggak ada yang menandu, set.
Heading to operational area.
Nomor 2 nggak ada yang nandu.
New orders received.
Setting down crew. Setting down crew.
Dibiarin sendiri sini.
Got it.
Awaiting. Will do.
Await.
Ready. Dropping off.
On my way. Ready. Returning to base. Task completed. Listening.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Understood.
Listening. Ready. Moving.
Ready.
Await. Set.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Lagi full. Udah ada yang perbaiki kan. Yang kelima.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Task.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Returning. Awaiting drop.
List. Understood.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Will do.
Meninggal tuh.
Heading to the operational area.
Siapa? Di mana?
Oh, bukan. Mobilnya meninggal nggak deh?
On the
Oh,
scene.
3 tinggal ini, udah aman.
Setting down.
Will do.
New orders received.
Wah, dia lagi.
On the move.
Ready.
Awaiting
An
in
emergency has been completed.
Agak
Moving out. Got it.
task completed.
On the move.
Listening. Crew returning to base.
Awaiting listening. Returning to base.
Ini ada yang beli skin.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Hah? Steam.
Ada yang beli skin.
Maksudnya pakai ini power up.
Enggak, skin mobil.
Anjir. Oh iya, warna kuning ya. Kaya udah. Berarti rich nih.
Heading to the operational area.
Oh itu ada yang permati.
Wih, nomor 5 belum ada ambulan. Gila orang nih.
Arrived at destination.
Enggak kok lagi gerak. Kurang satu ya.
Heading to operational area.
Nomor 5 belum ada
Listening.
ambulan, Bang.
Iya udah gua ambil.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Vehicle on the move.
Terapi.
On the scene.
Awaiting dropping off crew.
Dua rupanya.
On the scene. On the move.
New orders. An emergency has been completed.
Setting down crew.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening. Task.
Arrived at
Returning to base.
ready. Awaiting
Ready. Will do.
listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Udah aman, 56 udah aman.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Taking damage. On the scene.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instruction. Listening. Drop.
Got it.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Task completed.
Nah itu udah hancur.
On the scene.
Can't do that. On the
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Drop.
list. Understood.
Itu udah hancur itu ya,
New
buset.
orders received.
Trennya
Iya, gua perbaiki lah.
Ready. Got it.
Kan nggak ada yang perbaiki kan?
Will do.
Udah ada.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. On the move. Arrived at destination.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Recalling crew. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination confirmed.
Ready. Vehicle on the move.
On the scene.
Setting down.
Will do.
On the move.
Awaiting. Setting.
New orders received.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
tadi ini normal nih Bang, bahaya nih Bang.
On
Ya,
the scene.
tadi emang apa?
Tadi easy, ini
Heading to
normal
the
nih.
Ah, tadi
operational
easy.
area.
Wah,
Ready.
pantesan kok
Returning to.
agak
Listening.
pusing kalau gua tadi.
Ready.
Ah,
Will.
nggak, masih
awaiting
normal nih kayaknya.
instructions.
Masih apa? Biasa-biasa aja.
Dropping off.
Enggak, Bang,
Listening.
ini baru 6 Bang. Nanti masalahnya tuh di level 10 nanti tuh.
Oh,
Gila tuh, aneh tuh level 10 tuh.
tadi ngeri jatuhnya tapi orang tuh cepet, tapi nggak tahu sekarang. Stuck di 70% kan? Atau 80 tadi?
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off.
Ready. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Got it.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Pantesan kok lama kan
On the move.
infonya.
Task
Pakai
completed.
buktinya.
Task completed.
Itu rupanya.
On. Awaiting. Will do. Awaiting crew returning to base.
Nomor 8 Daman, nomor 9 ya.
Dia nyembuhinnya lama, pantesan kok gitu
Ready.
aku.
Setting down.
ya.
New orders received.
Ready.
Listening. Recalling crew.
Ah, nih,
Returning to base.
ada yang bertumbuh.
Task completed.
10 tumbuk deh. Iya.
Ada yang bertumbuh tuh, yang bertumbuhnya di
Listening. Returning to base.
Iya. Gua masih 9. Ini banyak.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Ah, mati, benda.
Ready. Crew returning. Awaiting.
Listening. Got it.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Crew return. Returning to base.
Ready.
Distract lagi ya.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. On the move.
New orders received.
Task completed. Awaiting returning
Terus
to
sebelah
base.
sana. Rame.
Got it.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the move. Entering the danger zone. On this. Listening. Will do.
On the move.
Awaiting dropping.
Understood. Listening. Heading to operational area. On the seat. Awaiting and setting down.
Awaiting instructions. Entering danger zone.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Ready. Crew returning to base.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Dropping.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting and recalling crew.
List understood. Entering danger zone. Listening. Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
New
Oh,
orders
just-
received.
Destination confirmed.
Apa yang kurang nih? Yang 10 udah kelar kan?
Per 12 kita loh.
Task completed.
Ini udah mulai nggak aman ya.
Setting down crew.
Listen. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Crew. Return. Listen. Recall. Returning. Ready.
Arrive.
Will do.
Nomor 11 bagus. Nah, dikit lagi nih.
On the move. Dropping off crew.
Wait. Will do.
Anjir tuh udah ada dokter aja. Siapa yang biru ya?
Awaiting instructions.
Ada
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
ini biru enggak diapain ini?
Task completed.
Listening. Setting down.
Will do.
Ready. Drop.
Wait. Understood. Task completed.
Hurry.
Dropping off.
Chaos level critical.
Task completed.
Understood. Ready.
Chaos escalation averted.
Recalling.
Listening.
Oh, kalau dokter sampai habis yang putihnya tuh tambahnya hilang, cuman tarik doang. Oh gitu.
Listening. Crew. Return. Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Sakit semua nih.
Ready.
Aku pakai jurus
Return.
tadi.
Await. Return.
New orders
Ah.
received.
Boros apa? Boros? Hah?
Aku pakai jurus tadi.
Oh.
Anti merah. Jadi anti merahnya hanya bertahan beberapa.
Oh, anjir lah, langsung sakit semua tuh.
Ya tadi
An emergency has been completed.
Iya.
On the move.
New orders received.
Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Dropping.
Will do.
Ready.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Dropping.
Got it. Ready. Dropping off, crew.
Understood. On the move.
Will
New orders received.
On. Ready. Dropping.
Got it. Listening. Returning to base.
Ada kuning aja deh.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Red. Crew.
Wind direction change north.
Returning to base. Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base.
Itu banyak polisi. Oh, dekat tempatnya.
On the move.
Listening.
aku di 14 ya. Jangan ada yang ke 14.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting. Dropping off, crew.
Understood. Will do.
Heading to the operational area.
Tap on the move.
Ready. On to returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Setting down, crew.
Got it. On this, awaiting instructions. Set.
Ready.
Task. Listening. Crew. Returning to.
Listening.
Awaiting. Will do. Ready.
Task completed. Task completed. Task complete. On the move.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Listen.
Got it.
Awaiting crew. Return. Returning to base. Ready. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Lama ya.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Udah aman semua ya.
Wah, aku disconnect.
Ya elah. Itu nggak dapet hadiah.
Listening.
A player has rejoined the game.
Ini rejoin. Bisa bisa.
Oh, bisa. Oh kemarin lu kayak nggak bisa masuk itu, nggak diskon elektronik kan masih.
Entering vehicle.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
Oh, masih bisa masuk.
Ayo,
And
bagus
a
lah.
player has
Kemarin
left
lu
the
nggak
game.
bisa join gitu, disconnect terusan. Tuh live lagi lo.
On
Tuh.
the scene.
Tuh,
Makanya,
Drop
tuh dulu lu masuk.
udah masuk, keluar lagi.
Iya tadi lu keluar lagi.
On the move.
Discord nyambung. Ini kok nggak
Awaiting
nyambung?
instructions.
Gamenya nggak nyambung. Masih disconnect.
Ready.
Makanya kemarin juga kayak gitu, masih disconnect.
Listening.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning.
List. Set it.
Ready.
Aman kayaknya.
Awaiting it. Recall.
An emergency has been completed.
Udah keluar.
Terakhir ya.
Iya. Nah, terus lu bisa masuk? Hah? Nggak bisa dong?
Nggak bisa.
Ini kayak cepet, udah dapat reward lu. Entah kenapa reward gue banyak ya. Apa, supply gue, apa, yang pesawat lu.
Aku udah 7 bulan.
Nah, gue 18 nih ya. Terus 5, tangan 5. Broadcast 5. Kok bisa banyak tuh tiba?
Broadcast 6.
Ah, kan?
Tangan ada 5.
Nah, iya itu sama kok. Berarti pas level 10 dapat banyak
An
berarti.
emergency has been completed.
Terus nggak dapat reward lo nih?
Nggak tahu. Sukses dia aku.
Loh. Berarti lu bisa masuk, bisa lihat berarti. Tapi nggak
Bisa lihat tapi nggak bisa masuk.
Aneh.
Di kick aku.
aneh banget. Mana mungkin di kick?
Gimana di kick ya?
Ih, kayak mana di kick? Wih, ada Pak Ungu anjir. Kalau normal gede-gede sih. Fire trucknya extremis bus. Ngeri nih. No MVP-nya nenek-nenek.
Mm-mm.
Klaim lah. Aduan. Daripada leather ini fair. Upgrade-nya 4.000. Ini pun daily login ulang lagi. Aneh.
Daily login-nya ngulang nggak?
Iya.
Ngebugnya aneh.
Berarti dia sebulan tuh tanggal 13 nih. Nah, enggak tuh 29. Oh, karena gue udah level 10 masuk normal langsung deh. Medium tulisan. Ya medium kan. Easy medium.
Easy sekarang.
Oh, kalau ada yang di bawah level 10 nggak bakal ada yang normal.
Wih,
Heading to the operational area. Destination confirmed.
On the move. Heading to operate.
Listening. Dropping off crew.
Got it. Ready. Dropping off.
Listen. Got it.
On the scene. On.
New orders received.
On the move. Vehicle on the move. On the move.
ngomong gini
Arrived at destination.
Ya easy aja.
Ready.
dari biasa tadi
Crew,
medium
returning to-
easy gitu.
Listening. Destination confirmed. Dropping off crew. On the.
Got it. Task completed.
Listening. Dropping off.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Ready. Listening. Drop.
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
But will do.
Api masih ada lah.
Sorry ya.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to. Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Ready. On the move.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move. Moving out.
Listen. Understood.
Ready.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move. Task completed. Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination. Listening. Setting down crew.
Will do. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Ready. On my way. Moving out. I'm on the move. Task completed. Got it.
On the move.
Listening. Returning to base.
Await. Setting.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Ready.
Listen. Recall. Returning.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Oke, satu udah aman.
Ini ambulan nggak diangkutnya pula si biji ini.
Heading to operational area. Task completed.
Lagi penuh kan.
New orders received.
Ketiga kan.
Task completed. Arrived at desk. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area.
On the move. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene.
Will do. Awaiting instructions. Drop.
Ready. On the move. Understood. Listening. Setting down.
Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Dropping.
Ready. On my way. Task completed. Will do. Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to destination confirmed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
On the scene.
On my way. On the move. Moving out.
Listening.
Ready. Understood.
Task completed. Listening.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Group returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move. Destination confirmed. Setting down crew. On the scene. Heading to op.
Listening. Will do.
Listening.
Task.
Dropping off crew.
Await. Understood. Red.
New orders received.
3 dong.
Recalling crew. Returning to.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. On the move.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Entering the danger zone. Awaiting. Understood. Listening. Will do. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task complete. Ready. Got it.
Ready. Entering the danger zone. Setting down crew. Arrive.
Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to bed. Ready. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Set.
List. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready. On the move.
Listening.
On the scene. Ready. Recall. Returning to. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Listening. Ready. Setting down.
Understood.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Просто lagi.
On the move. Ready. Destination confirmed. Arrived at destination. Awaiting setting down crew.
New orders received.
Listening.
Listening.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Awaiting returning to base.
On the scene.
Listening. Setting down.
Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination.
Moving out. Arrived at destination. Destination confirmed.
Ready. Setting down.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. On the scene.
Oh tadi si Prefector mau ngangkut tadi. Ngangkut pasien
Iya.
tapi warna kuning, mana bisa?
Pokoknya udah ada.
Tapi nggak bisa dia.
Awaiting
Kalau warna putih kayaknya bisa
instructions.
mungkin.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Set.
Moving out. Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to...
Listen. Crew.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Listen. On my way.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
On the move. Dropping off crew.
Understood.
Listening. Destination confirmed. Arrived at destination.
Heading to the operational area. Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting and dropping off crew.
Listening. Will do.
Listening. Awaiting. Returning to base. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to... Ready. Setting down.
Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Setting down.
Got it. Ready. Returning to...
Ready. Crew returning to base.
No, no.
Ready.
Tap.
Drop.
List. Will do.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Wah, banyak ruang pengeluaran.
On the move. Task completed. Heading to operational area. Taking damage.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Destination confirmed. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Awaiting and setting down.
Understood.
Awaiting and returning to base. On the move.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Listening. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Setting.
Red. Will do. Entering the danger zone.
Ready.
Ready. On my way. On the move. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Destination confirmed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to... Ready. Entering the danger zone. Returning to base. Task complete. Entering the danger zone.
On the move.
Task completed. Task completed.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. Awaiting. Returning to base. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Wait, will do.
On the scene. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to base. On the scene.
Arrive.
Awaiting instructions.
Loh, nggak mapan dapat motor tuh. Astaga, ini orang.
Ready. Set.
Listening. Will do. On my way. Listening. Dropping on.
Moving out.
Ready. Moving out.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood.
Listening.
Ready.
Ready. On the move. On the move. Destination confirmed. Await vehicle on the move.
Task complete.
List will do. On my moving out. Entering.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Listening. Ready. Awaiting. Setting down.
Listening. Moving out.
Awaiting crew returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready.
Listening. Ready. Returning.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Mood runner.
Oh, kok nggak? Oh ya, ada yang diskon kalau yang di sini.
Ntar di release aja dulu.
Ya ada. Ini mak runner ada di Epic pun diskon juga. Diskon free.
Task completed.
Ada.
Free maksudnya DLC-nya. Yang sistem free berarti sini free.
Yang Amerikannya bayar.
Task
Iya.
completed.
Itu 200
Tunggu diskon lah.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Inggris ya. Aduh, belum download, lupa aku.
Yalah.
Udah beli kemarin sempat, tapi di remove juga.
One May.
Aduh, Horizon pengen keluar.
An emergency has been completed.
Presiden 100-an terakhir beli. Belum tahu.
Horizon tuh seru juga pakai Horizon pengen.
Memang seru.
Kalau berdua keren.
Dia sendiri.
Iya. Tahun depan udah ada itu Monster Hunter Wilds.
Iya.
Udah ada trailernya di TikTok kemarin. Pas aku tengok, seru nih.
Memang seru.
Loh.
Engine-nya kok keren. Kemana sih itu? Ini berarti yang mud runner itu banyak truk berarti? Atau banyak mobil?
Apa?
Banyak truk atau banyak mobil? Truk yang gue lihat mud runner.
Banyak polisi ya. Banyak polisi.
Kok gue ada granat stun.
Aku polisi aja lah, rubber banget. Power up nih apa?
Itu yang lu pakai.
Tiba-tiba
On the move.
Heading to operate. Moving out. Vehicle
Ready. Setting down crew.
understood. Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
On the move. Destination confirmed.
Taken. Awaiting instructions. Destination confirmed. Arrive.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Flip. Understood.
Task completed. Awaiting recall. Returning to base.
Taking damage.
New orders received.
mobil habis pula.
Listening.
Loh, mana kok ambulan gua nggak diambil ya?
Heading to operational
Apa nih?
area.
Mobil habis.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Kok tadi
Awaiting
ambulan gua
dropping off.
ngangkut?
Got it.
Salah tekan.
On the move. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed. On the move. Heading to the operational area.
Ready. Await. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew.
Awaiting understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Will do.
Nah, meninggal.
Heading to operational area.
Await. Got it. Listen. Understood.
Ready.
Ready. Will do.
New orders received.
Got it. Awaiting instructions.
On the scene. Listening. Setting down crew.
Will do. Task completed. Heading to operational area. Entering danger zone. On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Await. Destination. Ready. Vehicle on the. Listening. Set.
Listening.
Hah?
Got it.
Awaiting Got it. Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
Ready. Moving out. On the scene.
On the scene. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task.
Await.
Listening. Will do. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Ready. Setting down.
Ready.
Nah itu kerennya nggak di mana?
Return to vehicle. Task completed.
Awaiting drop.
Listening. Entering vehicle. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning.
Listening. Arrived at setting.
Will do. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
I'm on the move. On my way. Understood.
Awaiting instruct.
Ready. Moving out. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning to base.
Listening. Moving out. Destination confirmed. On the red vehicle on the move. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Listening. Ready. Setting.
Understood.
On the move.
New orders received.
Dropping off crew.
Task
Ini,
completed.
ini tadi apa isi?
On the seat.
Got it.
Ini sih.
Listening.
Task completed.
Berarti ntar kalau hard gitu 50 stacks. Ah, anjir.
Task complete.
Ready. Returning to
Mesti
awaiting
pakai broadcast itu
instructions.
atau leader nurunin chaosnya.
Task completed.
On the move.
Dia gila.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Ready. Arrived at destination. Ready. Drop.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Setting down.
Waiting. Understood. Got it. Entering danger zone.
Awaiting instructions.
Entering danger zone.
Berapa kok?
Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Dia ditumbuk.
On the move. All
Ready. Recalling. Returning to. Await. Crew. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
on the move.
Await. Set.
Understood. Arrived at destination.
Listen.
New orders received.
Recall.
Listening.
Ready.
Ready.
Await. Got it.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Task complete.
Crew, returning to ready.
Awaiting. Understood. Listening.
Listen. Will do. Ready. Returning to base.
On the move. On the scene.
Ready. On my way. I'm on the move. Moving it. On my...
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to...
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Crew, return. Returning to base.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed. On the move. I can't do that. Heading to the operational area. Moving out. Ready. Vehicle on the move.
Ready. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination.
On the move. Returning to base.
Listening. Set.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready.
An
Go.
emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Ready. Listening.
Ready. Crew, returning, listening, recalling, returning to base.
Listening.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Await.
Ready. Understood. On the move. Ready. Moving out. Returning to base. Listening. Setting down crew.
Listen. Got it.
On the move.
Red. Will do. Await. Understood. Got it.
Arrived.
New orders received.
On the move. Listening.
Ready. Understood. Task completed.
Awaiting. Return. Listening. Set.
Red. Will do. Ready. Returning. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Task.
Ready. Returning to. Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Heading to. Moving out. On the move. Return. Listening. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Set.
Ready. I'm on the move. On my way. Will do. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Destination confirmed.
On the move.
On the scene. On the move.
Arrived.
Listening. Drop.
Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Taking damage.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting and dropping off crew.
Moving out. I'm on the move.
Ready. Setting down crew. Arrived at the.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting destination confirmed.
Wih,
Listen,
belum pulang
understood.
ke belakang.
On the
Ya.
scene.
Ini firefighter udah nyampe.
Listening. Returning to base.
Jadi penuh.
Ready.
An
Listening.
emergency has been completed.
Will do.
Listening. Vehicle on.
Ready. Destination confirmed. Moving out.
Arrived at destination. Task. Awaiting. Moving out. On the scene. Task completed.
Nggak mau. Hah?
On the
Trennya
move.
nggak bergerak bang.
Kok bisa?
Ada trennya nggak bergerak.
Awaiting and
Gua punya
returning
gua
to
tuh.
base.
Bukan punya gua tuh.
On the scene.
Kok mati ini gua firefighter gua?
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Got. Will do.
Kenapa mati firefighter gua?
Hilang.
Iya. Sekarat deh. Tuh ada merah tuh. Kenapa tuh?
Merah pasien. Korban.
On the move.
Mungkin ya pasien tuh.
Enggak, nih firefighter-nya ada di dekat.
Ready.
Ya. Enggak.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Listening. Setting.
Got it. Task
Luis 10
completed.
Ya aneh nih.
Awaiting instruct. Understood.
Dia kalau karakter kita yang sakit tuh dia duduk doang. Kalau pasien tidur deh. Udah gitu lah.
Awaiting.
Listening. Understood.
Mampus,
Buset.
ramai lagi.
Karakter gua dilandu.
Ready.
Task.
Return to
Jatuh
base.
ya tuh atau telat. Aneh banget. Enggak, karakter gua
Awaiting
masih aman.
instructions.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Oh, itu yang dari atas tadi. Mungkin ada yang jatuh.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Recalling crew. Returning to... Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
On the move. Dropping off crew. Arrived at...
Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Apa?
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed.
Dia jelek aku. Boleh gitu. Nggak bisa ya 40 doang gitu. Anjir.
Mau apa? Mau 40.
Ya kalau randomnya 40 semua. Nah, lanjut ya.
Enggak.
Nggak bisa di.
Oh, nggak ada, Bang.
Nggak bisa.
Paling tinggi, paling rendah 57, mau.
Nah, maksudnya dibatasin gitu nggak bisa.
Oh,
Bisa
bisa.
40 sampai 60 doang. Nggak bisa. Ya udah, random aja.
Paling 57, mau coba 57.
Dah, itu berdua pula kita. Nunggu
Kita-
matchmakingnya.
Kita matchmaking.
Ya udah coba aja.
Dapat nggak ya? Ini pasti gila ya lain nih. 2 menit ya?
Tapi duitnya lebih banyak kan.
Dia dapat banyak atribut, banyak dia. Yang bagus-bagus.
2 kali lipat.
Palingan ngabisin helikopter sama hijau-hijau ini.
Ya sama broadcast. Suruh orang tenang gitu.
Kalau broadcast langsung 50% ya?
Oh gitu, dari 100%.
Jadi 100 jadi 50 kan?
Anjir.
Tadi aku coba kan? 100 kan?
Oh.
50.
Itu guna berarti. Ada cooldown pula. Entah kan.
Cooldownnya 2 menit atau 3 menit kan tadi. Kalau yang tengah yang tangan itu kecepatan krunya jadi nambah 2 kali lipat.
Ah. Ada orang. Ya benar 2 dong. Mampus 2 dong. Oh 4 orang. Ya benar ada orang.
Anjing ada dong. Gila. Mak kayak mana nih?
Kita lihat aja.
Level.
Oh 20 emergency itu, berarti 20 stack enggak. Kayak itu kan.
Iya.
Asik.
Mak ini lain gila ini bang.
Ini apa nih? Kok biasa aja.
Mau nggak mau pakai jurus ini.
Kan bisa dipakai nanti kan?
Nanti aja. Aku makainya biasanya di 10 atau 15 biasanya ya. Aku tuh disapa. I will go to location 2. Apa maksudnya?
Yang kedua, dia langsung kedua. Gue pertama.
Moving out. On the move. Ready. Setting down crew.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Moving out.
Oh iya, itu semua kan.
On the move. On the scene. On the scene. Oh, dropping off crew.
Mas ada tembakan.
Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Oh, dia udah hafal semua.
Listening.
Berarti kalau kita langsung muncul langsung 2 ini.
Ya kan
Berarti hafal gitu.
Dropping.
kan biasanya juga langsung muncul kedua. Langsung kedua aja.
Enggak, biasanya enggak. Kalau medium udah hafal dia nih.
Ya bagus lah deh. Berapa ungu gitu
Taking
atau legend.
damage. Task completed. On the move. Heading to up.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Gila, aku udah hafal.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Heading to operate. Ready. Dropping off.
Got it.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Moving out.
Listening. Destination. Awaiting. Destination confirmed. On the scene. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Udah hafal orang, gila. Jago mainnya.
Jadi tadi dapat jago gitu ya.
Listening.
Masih aman.
Jago kan main.
Dropping off crew.
Moving it. On my way. Will do.
Mau 3 nih.
Listening. Will do.
Dan apa dia enggak gerak nih? Oh ini tadi.
Sebelah bang, sebelah. Udah ada.
Awaiting
Langsung pulang aja.
instructions. Recalling. Return. Listening.
Masih banyak orang ya. Tuh.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Yang sakit.
Ready. Crew returning to listening.
Kurang 2 bulan.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Setting down crew.
Task. Will do.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Return. Awaiting instruction. Ready. On the. Understood. Listening. Dropping off.
Listening. Moving out.
Butuh waktu juga.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Ready.
Ini juga gitu kan.
Satu udah aman lah. Lama dianya.
Understood. Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Ini belum apa-apa 34 ini. Ah, meletus tuh bomnya.
Heading to the operational area.
Mana bomnya? Lah, kok situ bomnya?
Bomnya dia terbang, dia harus engineer dulu. Nah, diturunkan dulu, itu
On
baru.
the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Setting down.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Got it.
Entering danger zone.
Bisa.
Entering danger zone.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Ready. Ready.
Berapa detik? Tak kelihatan.
Entering danger zone.
Listening. Returning to awaiting instructions. On the scene. On the scene.
Lu ngapain gua manggil ini, astaga.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready.
Udah, bomnya aman.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Listening. Returning to base.
Ambulan dulu. Ambulan udah.
Aku nomor 3, Bang. Jangan nomor 3 jangan diganggu. Biar apa aja.
On the move. Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
On the move. Heading to operate.
Ready. Setting down.
Gua kelima.
Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Drop.
Listening. Entering the Got it. Ready. Setting.
Understood.
Listening. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
New orders received.
Apa nih? Astaga, kebakaran.
Gua kelima ya. Ini kayaknya udah banyak nih. Satu ruangan sampai 5
An
gila.
emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Ready.
Task
An
complete.
emergency has been completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Await. Setting.
Will do.
Listening. Recalling crew. Return. Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Entering danger zone.
On the move.
On the move. Task completed.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning.
Listening. Setting.
Oh, understood. Ready. Dropping off.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Got it.
Listening.
Lagi masih
Ready.
apinya, Bang.
Crew returning to base.
Mana.
Udah, tolong tangga aja, Bang. Siapa
New
yang
orders
pesen tangga
received.
nih? Gak ada yang pesen tangga? Astaga,
Bergua tangga ya. Nah, taruh tangga.
tangganya dua. Ada 2 tangga nih. Tangga sama firefighter.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Taking down. Returning to base. On the scene. On the scene. Listening. Setting down.
Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Heading to operational. Got it.
Gila.
On the move. Taking damage. On the scene.
Banyak kebakarannya.
Listening. Will do.
Ini baru nomor 5, Bang.
Task completed. Heading to operational. Understood.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Udah full.
Listening. Will do. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
Ini parameter belum gue naikin, astaga.
Belum naik orang-orang
Belum
itu.
naik gue. Lagi ngurusin api pula tuh.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Jauh coy.
Listening.
Chaos level critical.
Setting down.
Will do. Listening. Set.
Oh, got it. On the vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instruction. Return to debate.
Listen, crew
Nomor
returning
6
to
belum
base.
ada itu.
Aku di 8 nih soalnya.
Ya gue lagi 7 nih.
Nomor 6 udah clear. Nomor
Belum.
6 udah clear, Bang.
Iya belum. Tunggu.
New orders received.
Gue 7 belum, nunggu lama kali ini.
Ready. Set.
Ready. Task completed. Understood.
Listening. Returning.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
Nah ini baru bisa gue.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Task.
Listening. On the scene. Returning to base.
Polisinya mau telat.
Arrived at awaiting and setting.
Chaos escalation averted.
Understood.
New orders received.
Pakai siram aja kalau ada api yang banyak. Bomnya nggak bisa ditarik kayak Batman
An
gitu ya?
emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Dijauhin dari kota gitu.
Chaos level critical.
Listening. Vehicle on the move.
Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Oh, got it.
Task.
Ready. Awaiting instruct. Setting down.
Split. Moving out.
Panggil dia.
Task completed.
Bang, aku ada di
Understood.
nomor 8, Bang.
Nggak, maksudnya panggil itu kurangnya itu nggak.
Oh,
Chaos escalation averted.
Listening. Returning to base.
Baru gue apinya. Gue pakai helikopter.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Gue banyak AFK nih
Task
kayaknya.
completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Oh dia ada cooldown berarti untuk semua.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting.
Got it. Got it.
weh, jangan di
On my
8,
way. Entering
Wind
vehicle.
direction
Jangan
change.
di 8,
East.
sana semua.
Listening. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Yaudah, gue 12.
Heading to up. Got it. On the move. Arrived at destination. Will do.
New orders received.
Heading to operational air. Moving out. Understood. Vehicle on the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Heading to the operational area. Ready. Got it.
On the scene. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Wait. Will do. Arrived at destination. Ready. Setting down crew.
Gue 12.
Got it.
Task completed.
Awaiting. Destination confirmed. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Listening.
Gak ada tempat. Engineer butuh satu lagi.
Task completed. Returning to base. Vehicle on the move. Dropping off crew. Taking damage.
Sama, gue penuh
Will
nih.
do.
On.
Awaiting
Nah, itu.
instructions.
Task completed. Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Red. Understood. Ready.
Itu ada yang mati.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it.
Chaos. An emergency has been completed.
Enggak, cuma 20%.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to operational.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
listening. On the scene. Returning. Ready. Returning to base. On the move.
On the move. Head.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Setting down.
Understood. Awaiting.
Ready. Understood. Moving out.
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
New orders received.
Ready. Setting down.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Moving out.
Listen. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Udah merah.
Listening.
Listening.
Task completed.
Understood.
Ready. Destination.
Ready. Destination. Await. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Ready. Setting down.
Will do.
Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions.
Ada.
Mana? Ini udah pakai helikopter deh. Dua kali.
Apinya merambat dong.
Oh.
Apinya merambat.
Oh, yang kayu tadi. Jadi gua open satu yang merah tuh doang. Dia nggak satu area ya, satu tempat. Kalau kayak ke bangunan dia satu langsung 3 lantai deh, kayak gitu-gitu. Satu bangunan.
Understood. Task
Kalau kayak
completed.
nyemper nggak mau
New
dia.
orders received.
Task completed.
Awaiting.
Chaos level wind direction change. West.
Ready. Ready. Heading to operational area. Setting down.
Got it.
Task completed.
Awaiting moving out.
Awaiting crew, returning to base. Ready. Returning to...
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
New orders received.
On the move.
13 ngeri banget nih.
Ya, aku 13 nih. Jangan ada yang 13 ya.
Gua buka ini aja, buka pagar dong. Jauh panggil. 14 mana?
Arrived at destination.
14 mana nih? Nggak ada.
Dropping off.
Ready. Understood. Will do.
Jadi kacau bang.
On the move. Got it.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Banyak merah tuh.
Dropping off crew.
Awaiting. Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Setting down crew.
Got it. Ready. Arrived at the setting.
Awaiting moving out.
New orders received.
Understood. Understood.
Nomor 14 apa nih kok?
Awaiting
Mobilnya nggak dibuang.
returning to base.
15 masih ada tuh. Gagal.
Gagal. Out.
Susah ya. Ya.
Wah gila level 27 nih ya.
Nah, jangan kayak gitu loh, tuh ngeri. Ini random aja.
Gila. Aduh, nah, dah random biasa aja.
Ya, random biasa. Udah bisa dipaksa kayak itu.
Aduh. Aduh, pegel pantat gua.
Tahun 11 ya.
Lama, udah.
Tahun. Easy. 3 dong.
Statusnya apa nih bang? Pending.
Enggak. Hilang lah kalau enggak ada orang satu lagi.
Status aku pending ya.
Enggak. Ini udah masuk. Masih pending.
Oh udah.
Loading. 7 doang. Bisa.
Lah, tiba-tiba minta friend.
Nanti ada tanda FK.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew.
Got it. Ready. Dropping off.
Moving out. I'm on the move. Got it. Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Ini baru banget mulai kan, Sir?
New orders received.
1 menit tadi. Ada tanda FK.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Udah itu pula.
Awaiting dropping off crew. Entering.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Setting down.
Got it. Entering danger zone.
Hah? Kenapa? Berapa?
New orders received.
Ngapain ke atas?
Ready.
Ke pulsa.
Ya pulsa, nanti mama nggak kirim di benta nanti
Berapa?
300 0821.
Dari nomor 1 ada yang belum diantar tuh.
0821. Nanti pakai transfer benta.
Task
Bentar,
completed.
Pak.
Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Apa pulsa?
On the scene.
Mana nomor mama?
Nggak boleh lewat.
Oh.
0821 ini tuh ada yang minta jadi grup.
Apa tuh? Telkomsel.
Iya 0821 nggak tahu mana.
Terus
6982
6982
6194.
6194.
Ini juga ada titik.
Kenapa?
Tadi di jalan nggak kuat nih, mau mobilnya bisa dengan batu ya. Nggak balik pakai namanya harapan.
Apa? Nama siapa?
Nggak tahu itu nomornya. Ini. Nanti sama apa nggak Om Perida dan Perida ya?
300.
Ya.
Entering the danger zone.
Udah. Mati lampu.
Dropping off.
I'm on the move.
FK dulu tadi.
Listening.
Will do.
Loh,
Ready. Crew, return.
Listening.
kenapa nih?
Understood.
Udah gue engineer tadi.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Setting down.
Got it. Entering danger zone.
Susah lagi dah.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Setting down crew. Entering the danger zone.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Listening.
Listening. Will do. Wait. Got it.
Nomor 1 pulangkan dong.
Oh ya.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ready.
Apa ya?
Returning to vehicle. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Return.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move. Entering the danger zone. Dropping off crew.
Ya, punya kan
Entering
ada.
the danger zone.
On the move.
Entering the danger zone. Awaiting
Awaiting instructions.
Itu tuh apinya sebentar. Itu muncul lagi nih, buset nih orang.
Entering the danger zone.
Listriknya muncul.
Arrived at
heading to operational area.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting setting down.
Got it. And
Listening. On the scene. Ready. Dropping.
will do.
Awaiting. Setting.
Understood. Waiting instructions. Got it. Will do.
Listening. Ready. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Got
Rapi
it.
lagi deh.
Listening. Crew. Ready. Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Udah ada mana?
Awaiting. Crew. Return. Returning to base. Listening. Recalling crew.
Anjir apinya udah ngeri banget. Nggak ada tempat untuk pulang.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Await. Return. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Ready.
Jauh coy.
Awaiting instruct. Understood. On the scene. On the scene. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it. Will do. Task completed. Ready. Understood.
Anjing penuh mobil.
Heading to operational area. Listening. Will do. Awaiting dropping off crew. Off.
Understood.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Taking damage.
Siapa tuh mobil belakang tuh incer?
Mobil belakangnya nggak tahu. Aduh.
Warna ungu, warna apa? Warna yang biru tuh.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Anjing mobil belakangnya berserak. Ngapain ini? Ya ampun.
Dropping off.
Got it. Heading to operational area. On the scene. Ready. Setting down.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Task setting down crew.
Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Kalau easy biarin ya, nggak usah pakai item. Kalau yang medium
On the
gitu,
move.
hard, gitu. Oke.
Listening. Ready.
Task completed.
On the scene.
New orders received.
Ready.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Crew returning to ready.
Task completed. Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Vehicle on the move.
Awaiting returning to base. Heading to operational air. Awaiting instructions. Recalling. Returning to base. On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting dropping off.
Listening.
Arrive.
Got it. Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
On the scene. Listening. Returning to base.
Gue engineer.
On the move.
New orders received.
Ready. Ready.
Nah, lampu udah aman lah.
Engineer-nya bawa 2 bang atau
Iya,
3?
ya gue udah 3.
Awaiting instructions.
Selalu buat
Setting
2.
down crew. Entering the danger zone. On the scene.
Will do.
Listening. Dropping off.
Waiting. Understood. Task. Entering danger zone.
Udah merah aja tuh.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. Returning to base. Task completed.
Heading to operational air.
Listen, got it.
On.
Waiting instructions. Returning to
Bahaya,
vehicle.
juga.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Understood.
Listening. Awaiting moving out. On the scene.
Oh, kalau kuning dia bercabang gitu ya. Kalau putih masih aman.
Chaos level critical.
Biar-biarnya nggak usah
Awaiting
pakai.
returning to base.
Nah udah, nomor 7 lah.
Ini gagal nggak masalah.
An emergency has chaos escalation averted.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning. Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base. Red. Recall. Returning to base.
Oh, itu udah dipanggil ya.
Heading. Got it. Destination confirmed. Understood.
Loh, ini ketutup sama ini.
On the move. Ready. Moving out. Arrived at awaiting vehicle on the move. Will do. List. Got it. On the scene. On the move. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions. Taking damage. Setting down crew. Task completed. Oh,
Red. Understood.
Tingginya semua ada itu.
task completed.
Will do.
Ya, satu lagi masih ada. Ya,
Arrived
dulu
at
dicabut ya.
destination.
Iya, mobilnya penuh.
Nah,
Jangan masukin orang bang, nanti perlu
Ready.
tunggu itu.
Returning to base.
nah, gue tangkap ya.
Task completed.
Nah, tunggu tuh.
Task
Loh,
completed.
ngapain satu lagi tuh?
Ready. Crew.
Salah
Return.
jalan deh, anjir. Orang sudah tangkap satu lagi, no? Oh, udah.
Returning to base.
Beda, bukan punya gue tuh.
Chaos level
Enggak, itu
critical.
bukan punya gue.
Awaiting instructions.
Nah, tunggu tuh.
On the move.
Enggak, itu bukan punya gue. Punya gue apa, hijau.
Listening. Returning to base.
Itu warna ini, biru. Tuh, tombol.
Dropping off crew.
Await. Understood. On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Setting down.
Got it.
Listen. Will do. Task completed.
Udah pakai tentara satu tuh.
Sekarang bertumbuhnya apa dulu bang? Ngapain?
Dah. Aman.
Apa?
Tentara masuk
Awaiting
satu.
in crew. Returning to base. On the move.
Belum ada banyak ya.
Heading to operate.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Listening. Drop.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. On the scene. On. Listening. Setting down.
Got it. Task completed.
Ready.
Dah, yuk.
Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base.
Udah.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Gang war namanya. Iya. Pirate gang. Biasa aja. Gua mau mandi dulu. Lanjut.
Oke, lanjut ya.
Lu dulu itu, Sep.
Apa?